Hey everybody, Dauntless here, and welcome back to yet another episode of Dowell and the Ghost of Barker Manor. And we are going to carry on. As you may remember, I managed to get the lighthouse going. You can actually see the beam of light there. That's actually kind of good design, being able to put that light in there. Alright. What do you need, old man? Aye, Donald. Okay, we already went through all this conversation. Okay, I need to get the rest of the map. Here's the problem, though. I don't know where the rest of the map is. I don't even have a hint where the rest of the map is. Can I mess with the water? I'm just thinking, you know, the guy hasn't caught anything in a while. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, if I throw that in there and I fish something out. Blah blah. Didn't I get everything? I had that. I got the back scratcher. The back scratcher. Whoa. I can't get the swordfish. A raincoat? I can't even think why I need a raincoat. Oh. Ooh, Pac-Man. It reminds me of a video game character which was supposed to have find his way through a labyrinth. I can't do the books. No thanks. I might get hurt. I am not into do-it-yourself. Oh, okay. He's not into do-it-yourself. No time for listening to music, which is why we're trying to repair a music box. Oh, sorry. Okay. You're staring at that raincoat a bit too intensively. Are you planning to steal it? I'm not. Are you twaddling? Actually, I would like to buy it. Oh, really? Huh, so you would like to buy it. Have you got enough money? I guess a trade. A Polaroid. A Polaroid! What year's model is it? 1982, I think. Do you really think I would trade my precious raincoat for a worthless camera designed more than 30 years ago? No way! Jonathan Swift's Gulliver's Travels? Where does that book come from? You must have stolen it from my library. Oh, that's right. She doesn't take anything. She didn't want the level. I don't think she want... No way. If she takes the leotard. A leopard leotard. Show me what you've got. Seriously? I want to hear the conversation on this one. Not bad at all. Dragon the Shepherd is always on the lookout for stuff like that. He'd love that. He'd pay a lot of money for it. Why does he want one? Alright, you can take the raincoat. I want to know why the guy wants a leopard leotard. Alright, I have no idea why I have a raincoat. I just don't. Ugh, excuse me. Like, I've got all this stuff. The pyrite is still here. At least I got rid of the board. A yellow raincoat? No sea dog should be without one. Okay. I still got the bleach, I got the back scratcher. I have no idea what I need to do with any of this stuff. Where is the other piece of the... Where are the other pieces of the, Oh, wonderful. I'm sure he's all full of happiness and joy right now. Who's the guy who gave me all the information? Was he in the library? The colonial-looking dude. I think it was in here. Maybe he can give me some information, or at least say something. I also gotta figure out those darn clocks. Oh, he's gone. Well. Alright. I still have no idea how to figure out that thing with the clock. Is this episode going to be me hammering away at that thing? Ugh. Or, you know, even worse, it won't give you the, it wouldn't even work unless you find where the solution is. Whoa, my goodness. And this is, again, where I'm basically just like, okay, here I am, just looking around, hoping something looks different. I'm gonna guess the Ghost Hoover is to get rid of the... whatchamacallit? The floaty guy. I don't even think he's a ghost, but I think it'll be funny using it on him anyway, because it obviously works on people. So, I used the ring. Maybe he'll propose to Mrs. Maple Marple, the one who he knocked out in her room. Who knows? She might like him still. Some people are strange like that. Okay, so I gotta think. Hey, let's try using the flashlight on the lady in the attic. She said it didn't look like she liked it that much. No yawning. Why the long face? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Right, I gotta call her in. Push this. Okay. Talkie, talkie, talk, talk. Activate. Bring in the old lady. Alright. Darn it! Oh. Minimized. How am I supposed to figure out where the magpie is? The manor's shrouded in mist. Is there a way I'm supposed to remove the mist? Did I already try this? Okay, so I gotta figure out where this thing went. This magpie went, right? I can't think of anything I've got that would change anything there. Ugh. Here. No, I'm fine. I keep minimizing because it's in a window and I move my arrow to the edge of the screen. It goes a little too far and then zoink. 2 o'clock. I got a raincoat, everybody! We can all retire now. Let's see if there's anything I missed down inside the greenhouse. Nope, not the greenhouse. Carrying on. The secret room underneath the well. I still can't believe the thing opened up. I could have sworn it was going to be something else. I series of jars with strange liquids inside. Oh, thanks. I don't want to mess with it. I once ate some potassium hydroxide slivers. I mistook for oatmeal bar crumbs. What? I want to hear this story now. So I got that map piece. Where's the other map pieces? Like, I got everything else except for the map pieces. And I have no clue where to even find them. Am I forgetting something from maybe the last part? Maybe I was away too long and they did tell me where to find them and now I'm just kind of like... Nope. Nothing. Dear goodness gracious. I gotta figure out even how to look for them. They say you're gonna have to work hard to find them, and it's like... okay, thank you. Okay, I got this guy's map piece. Yeah, thank you, but I'm gonna bolt. Map pieces. I'm gonna have to ask everybody. Nope. There's gotta be something to do with the dang clock. Please tell me this inscription tells me information. In memory of Count Theodore Barker. Count Theodore Baker. Let's see if I can find his painting. Okay, 1785. I'm gonna make a huge leap of logic on this one and think maybe it's using military time. So 1785. Obviously there isn't 85 minutes in an hour. So if I subtract 6 from 8, that's 2. 25, it's 1825, which is 625. Right? Alright. Nothing like an adventure game like this to make you want to play a first-person shooter. I mean, I am sitting here trying to figure out just even where to start looking for these things. I got one, but where am I going to look for any of the others? I don't have any other information. All the people who tell me information I can't get to anymore. So, yeah, and then there's this wine thing. Like, I've got these puzzles, but but I can't even figure out how to complete them. Like the wine puzzle. Choose the best vintage. Well, it would help if you allowed me to choose any vintage at all. You know? I don't even know why I need the corkscrew. Is it for the barrel? No, it's not for this barrel. I don't know why I need the corkscrew. There is no puzzle I have come across so far that tells me that I need it at all. That even gives me an idea that I need it or how I'd use it. Maybe he gives me a different conversation option. Doubtful, because this game hasn't done anything like that for a while. Yeah, thanks. That doesn't really tell me anything. Bamboo. The bamboo. Oh, right, the bamboo back in the room. Okay. Like, I can't select anything. I could use this to point at something, maybe? Nope. Wait. Like, I'm thinking there is at least some point at which like, I'm basically just going to say, okay, no, I'm not doing that. And just steal the thing. Maybe if I throw a pyrite at it. Here. Darn it. It's like, use that ghost hoover on him, suck him up, and then tell him if he doesn't help you, you'll never let him out. So from what I can see, I have 3 pieces to this puzzle, right? There's 3 different scrap pieces that I need. I think there's gonna be one inside the clock. There's gonna be one in the clock. I just gotta figure out what the time is to put in there, despite having absolutely no hints, no clues, no tips, no nothing about what I'm even bothering with. I have 2 other clocks, and that's it. If I had 3, it might constitute a number puzzle, but between the 2, it doesn't constitute anything. You can't set up a decent enough pattern between 2, right? I got 2 o'clock, and then there's 6:10. 2 o'clock and 6:10. Those numbers could have a lot in common. But there's nothing. There's no information. This is actually really starting to annoy me, because this has kind of gotten to the point where I feel like every puzzle I come into with this, I'm going to wander around and hope and pray I stumble on something. And this puzzle's killing me. So there's the... What puzzles do I have right now? Back to taking notes. I have wine, which I know I'm doing a little bit too much of, but I'm kind of frustrated at this point. I'm just... This one's starting to kill me a little bit. I don't need the answer to be blindingly obvious in front of my face, but when you say, when the game wants me to go and find stuff, and then gives me no clue to where to search for it, just says, okay, there you go, here's an inventory full of items. Here is an entire huge map to look around. Go for it. And you've already talked to everybody. You've looked at everything. You've tried to use everything. Obvious, and the only two puzzles are the clock and the wine. The clock is, unless I can find a third clock, I don't know where to start to try and figure out what that time is. I can't subtract them, I could add them, I could... Maybe it's a multiple of something, maybe. Like, it doesn't say anything about that, so I'm trying to think maybe the time has something to do with the person, but no, it doesn't, because this guy has no time on him. So I got the wine, the clock, the map. I have 3 pieces left. Who else is there? I figured out the lighthouse. That's at least something. But, you know, who knows when I'm going to figure out how to actually use that. Because I got to get the guy his map. I got to figure out where these pieces are. There's got to be something. They can't just tell you, find these 4 pieces of map and then vamoose. You know? That's just not even... That's really, really, really bad puzzle design right there. Why can't I exit? There we go. Like, I'm sorry, but that really frustrates me. I gotta figure out... Oh, the music box! I bet there's one in the music box. Let's go see if I can find an outer window. Or a freaking magpie. Oh, shut up. Go away, stupid. Alright, can you tell me about anything? Okay. Nothing. Nothing at all. At all. Just... o'clock, 6:10. You know, that reminds me of a puzzle in Police Quest 3 that would kill you if you hadn't done everything exactly the way police procedure is. So you pull this person over, right? And you write down, and you have to write down the time. You have to. If you write it down wrong, what'll happen is the guy will try to claim it was police, it was a unlawful pulling over. He'll try to dispute the ticket. So what you do is you take in the information you wrote down on a piece of paper, not in like physically, but you can write. You have to make sure to type it all out in their little computer system properly. You bring it into court and you give him his, and you hand it to them and say, "Look, see, this did happen. Here's the speedometer rating and all that, blah blah blah." And then, if you did it right, you will get points, valuable points, because in that game the points mattered. If you didn't do it right, you would not get those points, and your wife, let's just say you do not get a favorable outcome at the end of the game. You will not know about this until the end of the game, and you get a really heartbreaking ending. If you do it properly, you get an awesome ending and it all works out great. But this one puzzle could actually break you from getting that good ending. Just because you didn't write down, I pulled over the guy at 17:30. You know, that was their idea of a puzzle, of a good puzzle. And that's kind of where I'm at right now at this one. Is I think that I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know where to go. There's nothing here that gives me an idea of what I'm doing. Well, I thought it was going to be that guy who was the ghost, but I don't think so anymore. There's nothing down here that would show that. It's just a chemistry lab. Right. A chemistry lab that I can't do anything in anymore, because I already did the distilling. I already took everything I can in there. Yeah. Like, where am I supposed to look for this magpie? I can't look at the side of the building. I'm thinking, like, if I could figure out how to get the fog to go away, I could look out the window and see where the magpie went. But, nope, that's not going to happen. Where am I going to find the magpie? I mean, there's another thing. Where is this dang magpie? Maybe it's in the woods. If I walk into the woods, will I get a different situation? Oh, hi, Mr. Hunter. Well, let's see. Nope. I don't suppose there's a anything new over here. Why do I feel like... Well, I don't think I'm going to need the rope. I just don't want to get rid of it, because if I do suddenly find out I need it, I don't want it to be missing. Okay, so here's the thing. I need 3 pieces of map, and there are 3 puzzles right now that I have not completed. The wine, the clock, and the music box. I suspect that all 3 of them have the map. Have a map piece. With the wine, I need the corkscrew. I'm going to open up whichever one is the best vintage, and that will have a map piece inside. The clock, it'll open up, and it'll be the map piece, and the music box will be kind of the same thing. I just got to figure out where any of this, how to complete any of these puzzles, right? And my big problem is I can't get any information on the wine. I don't know where to find that. And I don't know about the clock or the music box. That man don't help. Come on. Give me some help here. If I light her store on fire... Well, that looks like that is the end of this part, and I mentioned before I'm going to try and post the ones where I'm wandering around just trying to figure stuff out and just getting frustrated, and here it is. This is me wandering around getting frustrated. I normally would cut something like this and keep wandering around until I, you know, keep making videos until I actually get somewhere, but I'm leaving it up. Yeah, this is really frustrating. Like, any sort of information would be nice, but I might have missed something. I might not be remembering something from earlier, from when I was playing earlier, but man, it just feels like it feels like I just don't remember any information that made me go, oh, that might pertain to the wine, or, oh, that might have to do with the clock, or the music box. I mean, the music box, technically, I guess I just figured that out today, but there's nothing that really gives me the idea that I've found any sort of information on them. But anyway, I'll keep hammering away at it and see what happens. But thanks everybody for dropping by. Check out my other videos. They're definitely more interesting than this one. I will be continuing to post videos. I think this may be the last one for today, and then I'll try to post more tomorrow and, you know, try to keep up a little bit more again. But please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification, the little bell there next to your subscribe button. That way you can actually know when I post videos. And feel free to comment. I always appreciate seeing comments. But anyway, you all, as always, have a great rest of your day.